In data pump, typically you would go with two different modes for moving a schema or a database. We have the schema mode, which is the default, and we also have the full database mode. We will discuss the difference between these two shortly. There is also the transportable mode, the table mode, but we will keep them out of the discussion at this point. So the schema mode you can use to move individual schema or multiple schemas, and the full mode will be all the schemas plus more or less everything in the database. So what do I mean with more or less everything? More or less everything, because there are some things that are excluded, but we are going to see on the next slides. So when you go with full mode, all the audit trail and policies, all the database vault configuration, all the directories that you have in your database, the profiles, the public synonyms and public DB links, all the roles you created on the system, all the SQL management objects like SQL profiles, SQL plan baselines, all the table spaces, everything and much more than we have in this slide will be included in the data pump dump that is created. While when you go with schema mode, only that schema and the objects from the schema will be on the dump file. So data pump will never export grants on sys objects. So for example, let's say you gave select privilege on VDollar session to another schema. This type of things, this grant, this specific privilege will not go into the export file. So you will need to add them manually after you do the import. And also, data pump will never export AWR reports. So to include those reports, you need to move them manually afterwards.